Hello YouTube, it's Pizzscn here. Welcome to yet another app review. Oh yes, I am super duper happy that I have the chance to actually revisit this particular one. Because yesterday I was not very much in a good mood at all. I did just format my memory card, so I'm not going to be able to show it to you, but let's just say I was droning in that yesterday's review. So anyway, even though I'm really not still in as lively a mood as I was last week, I do feel much better. So that's obviously a good thing. Some things I'd like to mention before we go ahead and get started though. After this review, or after today's review, I only have one more app requested. And so basically, basically what that means is that after tomorrow, I'm going to be out of apps, and I'm just going to have to start picking them out myself. Which, some people might not mind, but it's not as much fun for you, and it's not nearly as much fun for me. In fact, I'd say it's even worse for me to do things that I want to review, because, let's put it this way, if I review something, that I find interesting, that's something that, I picked out, but it's not really as much fun because my viewers didn't really get a chance to, pick it out. Actually, that didn't really even make any sense at all. Basically, it's just not as much fun for anybody. It won't be as much fun for you, nor will it be as much fun for me. And, I just want to review what you guys want me to review, so if you could please request an app or two. Okay, again, the same rules still do apply, but, alright. Since I'm just so desperate at this point for more apps, I mean, honestly, I thought, and I'm going to say this again, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, I thought I was going to get 12 apps within the first 2 days. Actually, within the first day of announcing that I was going to be doing this. I thought 12 apps instantly. And the reason why I made it the first 12 apps because I thought it would be like a competition type thing. Ooh, he's going to review the first 12 apps. I better get in there right now. There's only 11 app requests right now. I need to request mine so that way I can get in there. You know what I mean? I thought it would take less than a day to get to that point. No, it's actually taken pretty much the whole time I've done this, which is why I'm always having to stop and talk about this, and everybody is sick and tired of me talking about it, and no one mentions that, but I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's the case. So, you just stay tuned till the end of the video. I'm going to shoot up some screenshots of my home screen, and there will be some apps that you can request from, and that will be good. In fact, I might even update the screenshots today because my third games folder is a slightly bit more populated, so I'm probably going to throw that in there. So I might even update my snapshots today, so we will find out. Let's see, is there really anything else I need to mention? Well, I'm really not too sure. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this review. The app I'm going to be reviewing today is going to be an application called Shift, and if you've never heard of Shift, I actually think, it's actually a game made from a company called Armor Games, and Armor Games is a very well-known Flash game maker. They make a lot of Flash games for the computer. I do know they make, I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. They just make, sorry, it's kind of late at night. Well, not late at night, but, it's getting late, or it's getting towards being late, I suppose you could say. They're well known for making just really popular Flash games. And Shift happens to be a Flash game-based game, so that's pretty cool. So yes, let's go ahead and get straight into this review. I think it's in this one. Yes, it is. Let's get on with it. So, tripod before I actually open the app. And there's Armor Games' little splash screen. Game by Anthony Lavelle or something. Yep, visit armorgames.com for the best and free online games. And here's Shift. Now, you'll notice this big thing obscuring the title. It says Shift 2 is now available. Yesterday it wouldn't let me look at it. Let's see what it does today, though. Maybe it'll cooperate more today. Of course it won't. Wow. Is it just the app? Is it just this particular app, or is just the App Store not working for me right now? Let me just do a quick check on that. Maybe it got taken down or something. I don't know. But us do take a look at Shift, the original. So let me go ahead and type that in. Here's Shift normal. Will cost you 99 cents. If you have a look right here. There we are. White balance finally kicked in. So you'll notice that it's costing 99 cents, but if you look 2 apps down, there is a Lite version of Shift. So let's go ahead and see which one I have. I think I have the Lite version. Oh, I have the full version. Oh, how do I like that? That's always exciting. Again, I sometimes need to check this because I'm not sure, because usually if I have a free game, I mean, rarely, I rarely buy games, but whenever a full version of a game is free, generally I will try it and get it so I can try it out. And if I decide I don't like it, I might like it in the future, so I can delete it. But then in the future, when I decide, that game was actually pretty fun, or I think that game would be fun now, I'm gonna download it again, I can get it for free because I've downloaded it in the past. And even if it's taken off the App Store, it's still gonna be backed up on my computer, because when I plug it in, it'll do that. So then I can actually just download it right from iTunes and still get it. So that's pretty cool. So the full version of Shift will cost you 99 cents if you're interested. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the menu system here. Also, take a listen to the music. Yeah, you'll notice that it's very Pink Panther-ish, very spy-themed. They could have gotten away with other music, but the way that the game is styled is basically the reason why it's like that. Alright, let's take a look at this. We have got Start, Resume. Then we have Scores, Credits, More Games, and Options. Take a look at the options. Right there. Go on. There you are. You basically get some control schemes, and you can turn the music on or off. I'm really not, actually, I'm just going to say right now, I'm really not that big a fan of any of the, oh my gosh. I think I've tried all 3 of these control schemes, and I don't think I'm really a big fan of any of them. I mean, look, see the accelerometer controls here? You know, tilt left, right, you go left and right. If you tilt like here, the first one you basically do this to play the game. You do this to make it move right, and this to make it move left. Look at this second one. That looks horrible. Forwards, backwards. This one though, you use, well, I was going to say physical buttons, but soft buttons. So the third one is my preferred choice of control scheme. Hit More Games. It will bring you to a sort of splash screen talking about their website. And if you go to Credits, it will bring up some credits. Very nice animated ones too. So we can go ahead and click. Go. Gosh, I thought it was going to go away there. And then you can hit Scores to presumably see your scores. So that's Shift's menu system. Let's go ahead and try to play this game. So, here we go. We're going to hit Start. And this is level Uno. As you can see, we have got a pretty simple thing going on here. Let's take a look with the... I'll zoom in a little bit so you can read the text on the screen, but also I do want to show you the HUD more. Well, I guess it's not the HUD, it's more of the UI, but anyway. You've got 2 shift buttons. We will get into what those do here in a little bit. And you've got a left button, or here, you got a right button. You also have a left button. Obviously to move left or right. And depending on which one you push, the other one will become your jump button. So if I'm moving left, up, the right button becomes my jump button. See, I'm moving left. This one changes to a jump button. When I tap that, he jumps. Move right, this changes into a jump button. Tap that, he jumps. So that's that. The goal is to get him to the door. Alright, and here's level 2. Slightly harder, but not too bad. Just jump over them. I do think they've done some improvements to this, because it used to be a little bit fiddly with the multi-touch and everything. Here's level 3. This one has a bit of a... God, go away! This is the only problem with using my Lego dock to hold the iPod, is the fact that it's very easy to push the buttons. And did he... What happened? Okay, hold on. There we go. Seemed like we got hideously close there. Jump. Oh. You're gonna have to deal with that, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. I can't really explain why I don't like this, but the fact that there's no dedicated jump button, it just kind of, you know, see, I can't even explain it, but it's just something about this whole setup here I just don't like. So, That's a bit, okay, that's getting loud. Hopefully it will stay in the cut down position here. This is why I actually was liking Angry Birds, because you go both ways. No, it can't. So now when I go to play it, you know, if I have it like this, I can play like this and don't have to worry about the volume. But with it like this, because the volume rockers are on this side, that can become a bit of a problem, because as you can see, I can easily adjust the volume control like this. So it's a little bit up. There it goes right now. So I kind of scoot it over, just sort of move it. Okay, anyway, this is my rant of the day on Lego Docs. Here, as you can see, I'm having a very hard time beating this level because I can't jump far enough to get to that, and this is too high for me to jump on. So what do I do to fix this? I simply touch the shift button. I touch the shift button. It doesn't always work the first time for some weird reason, and it actually shifts. I don't know. And then, as you can see now, I can easily get down here, shift again, then I just jump, and I'm in. Oh my gosh. Wait, wow. I don't know what happened. Oh, loose tripod hinge. I hope you guys can still see the detailing better. So let's try and beat this one, or good enough. Ooh, that's pretty hard to see. Well, I am looking on a small screen, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to shift so I can get to this. Shift. Oh, I can't shift on that platform, so got to move over a little bit and jump. Bug! The volume got in my way. Cut this down because this music does get loud. We don't want to obscure all sound and video. Shift. Whoa, where am I? I lost track of my location completely there. Let's see. Can I do this? Shift. Jump. Grr. I don't like that one. Here we are. There's no possible way for me to jump over that. Jump! Yes, just gotta be like right at the edge. Shift again, fall down, shift again, jump onto that, and shift. That little circle right there, I might need to zoom in on that. See that little rotating circle on top of my head? That will activate, that will do a little bit of, that'll manipulate a certain part of the field, and I think it really only manipulates those little platforms. So if I go ahead and jump on that, you'll see that it moved it a little bit. So now I can go ahead and shift back, jump, shift. Oh, gotta be at the very part here. Oh wait, how do I don't know. Oh, I come down here first. There we are. And yeah. That's sort of what I'm talking about here. Okay, let's try this again. What? Bring it down a little bit. Alright. Swear. This is very fiddly. Well, that's really all I can really talk about for Shift. There's not much to really say about it. I mean, that's really it. You're just trying to get the guy from the beginning of the level to the door, which in my case is right above me, but I can't reach it by jumping, obviously. It's too high. So then I need to do some clever manipulating of space, or whatever that is called, I guess shifting, to help me get through my mission. Yawn. Oh, I'm sorry. See, like, you know, I can't jump on this ledge here because it's way too high up. So all I need to do is shift, and then I can fall in, shift again, and suddenly I have achieved the impossible. Then I can go ahead and continue on with my journey. I guess I don't, yeah, I really just don't like this whole control scheme at all, really. See, I pushed the button and it didn't do it. It's very fiddly, but it is definitely does seem to be a bit improved over previous versions of the game, which always a plus. Can I please beat this level? Alright, last time. If not, we're gonna go and quit this because I'm wasting your time. Awesome. Got it. Down here. Switch. Jump. Grab this. Doink. There we are. Come back out. Jump. Oh. Something weird is going on here. This is confusing. I actually need to fall. Or do I just... see, I just now realized why I don't like this whole button scheme, but I can't put it into words. Which I think is why they're not going to change it, because it's very hard to put in words. Go! Oh. Are you freaking kidding me? That did it. How do I pause this? Oh, you do a multi-tap thing. Yeah, if you want to pause the game, just touch 2 fingers anywhere on the screen, besides the buttons, of course. Where'd the shift buttons go? The shift buttons are gone. Oh. Did I oh, you know what? I did. There's the acceleration. Or accelerometer. Ugh, that's hideous. Oh, I don't like that at all. Change. Where's my pause button? Thank you. I want that one. Resume. Oh, yeah, I think you just double tap. Dude, yeah, you double tap. So, let me show that again. Resume. Double tap the screen. Maybe. Yeah, and it'll bring up the controls. Turn music on or off. Wait a minute. It was just set to off, but it was playing the whole time. Well, that's like a completely pointless feature. Definitely loses a full 1.5 stars for that from me. I haven't really been rating these by stars. Oh my god. Come on. I don't get it. Why won't it work? Thank you. I want to go back to this title screen so I can end out on it. So that is Shift. It's a pretty good game if you can get around the... Let's get the volume down. If you can get around the weird control schemes in it. If you would like to try it, I'd suggest trying the computer version first. Or if you're super used to the computer version, honestly just stick to the computer version. I've never played it personally, but I'm pretty sure that using physical buttons is probably a little bit easier. My biggest thing that I don't like about playing games on iDevices is that there's no physical buttons. You can buy, I think you actually can buy attachments that you can fit it in that have physical buttons, but I think those are game specific, which means that if you got a lot of games that have these accessories and you buy them for all of them, you're going to have quite a lot of accessories that you plug your iPod into, and then you're going to have to hunt around for the correct one and dig through your little collection to find the one that you specifically want for your particular game. So that's really my biggest thing. I mean, I once found a pretty decent Mega Man emulator made by Capcom, so it is pretty decent, but playing it was just a nightmare because you had to use their horrible soft buttons. Yeah, it was a good game, but you know, I couldn't play it very easily because I had to use the stupid soft buttons, so I don't know. There's just my rant on soft buttons for you. So that's really about it for Shift. Thanks for watching, and please, I'm going to go ahead and say this again, please request more apps. That is definitely huge. Let's see, if today is Tuesday and tomorrow is Wednesday, then all I'm lacking is Thursdays, Christmas Eves, and Christmases app reviews. And what I actually plan to do is actually do Christmas Eves and Christmases on Thursday. I plan to do 3 app reviews that day, but I'm going to upload them, you know, 1 per day, because if I don't do it that way, there's going to be no way I'm going to be able to have time to do Christmas Eves or Christmas, and you know, those are pretty much the most important ones, so I need to do, so that's why I kind of need them now, so it's pretty urgent. If you don't give it to me, I'm just going to have to resort to picking them out myself. Which, again, some people might not really mind, but I do mind, and I'm sure a lot of my other people do mind. They want to see apps that they want to see, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying, you know, and probably less than a minute now, you're going to be seeing the snapshots. So in that case, I'm going to go ahead and end on this particular note. Just request the apps. Again, same rules still apply. Okay, maybe not less than a minute, but rule number 1, you must choose from either the snapshots or the What's on My iPod video, and numero dos, you can go ahead and request multiple apps. I'll start off using only the first app you request, but if it's getting a little bit desperate, if I'm getting desperate and urgent for app requests, I'm going to start pulling from the other games you requested. So you can request as many as you want to, but I'm going to start off using your first suggestion, but your other suggestions will be great backups, if you know what I mean. So that's really about it, really. So thanks for watching, and if you have any suggestions on my app reviewing style. You've seen it quite a bit now, pretty much once a day. Feel free to let me know those. That's all. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go now, and I need to edit this review and get it up because it's today's review. Ugh. Yes, I do want to say real quickly, I do believe school is canceled tomorrow, which means I'll be able to do tomorrow's app review in another good mood. But we'll have to see. I'll probably resort to going to my grandma's house again, so we'll see about that. Anyway, that's really about it for today. Thanks for watching, and adios. For real now.